deliver it to a mobile device, but we can deliver it into a customized hardware package that might be our door lock, it might be our thermostat, it might be the glasses that I'm wearing on my head. And so that whole paradigm shift of being able to bring the power of the internet to the things in our life that we interact with is really exciting. And so that is where I'm spending most of my time.
It's like being on the cutting edge, really, of all the changes that are coming. It's fabulous.
Yes, yeah. Well, and you made the point about having yet another kid. So one of the other things that I'm embracing is that I am a parent. I have 3 children, and so I have a busy career. I'm a technology geek. And so what I am doing is trying to take all the technology that is now kind of deployable in the home and really trying to live it and experience it. Because I do think we're at a unique period of time where, there is no IT service for your home. So if you're going to deploy technology in the home, it's got to be bulletproof. And with companies like Nest and companies like Dropcam, we're now starting to see very complex technology that is actually brain dead simple to deploy at home. And I think there's going to be a lot more of that. And so I'm embracing this fact that I'm a mom and I run a household and I'm also a tech geek and really trying to focus on how else is the home really going to evolve.
And do you think it makes a difference as far as our time goes, attention and effort? Do you think it's really making a difference as a mother? Because obviously when I did that years ago, I didn't have anything.
I would say it's early, but anywhere I can make my life easier with a little piece of technology, I am chomping at the bit to try and deploy that. And a great example is one of the apps that I'm using right now. I'm not an investor in it, but it's like 360. It allows me to track and know where my kids are at if they have a cell phone. So I get an alert, your daughter's arrived at school, your daughter's left school, your daughter's at home. And so when I think about the relief that that creates, now I have this additional insight. No additional effort on my part or my child's part. I have a whole other comfort level already.
Reduces all the stress, really, as a mother.
And so that's just one small example. My most recent investment is Dropcam. And this is a company that I found 3 years ago. I was traveling a lot and I wanted a technology that would enable me to see my kids eating dinner at night or eating breakfast in the morning while I was on the road and just kind of maintain that connection. And finding a web-connected camera that was just simple, worked, and it was easy to set up is actually very hard. And so I found that technology 3 years ago, and I've been a huge user of it. And now I use it to bring me closer to my family when I'm traveling, but I also use it now as a security system on my house. So, there's stuff like that, and that's just the beginning.
Tip of the iceberg. So I know that we're all experiencing huge changes in venture industry.
Yep.
Probably in the time since I first met you a few years ago until now. Some of the things, the Jobs Act, the crowdfunding.
Yep.
The thing I'm noticing having come from Europe is venture firms now spreading all over the globe, even in Aussie and originally. It's fascinating to me that all of a sudden it's not just Silicon Valley, but across the world.
Yeah.
So how do you think these changes are affecting the venture industry here, both positively and negatively?
Well, there's a lot of conversation going on about this right now. If you look at it from the perspective of rate of innovation and rate of change, it's amazing because certain infrastructure and tools are so readily available to anyone. A quick anecdote, my husband and I helped co-teach a class on entrepreneurship to middle schoolers at our kids' school. And, it's not going to take much to imagine high schoolers, being able to, you're seeing this now, 20-year-olds starting companies that are really changing the world. So access to capital, access to the tools to enable new company creation is, more accessible, more prevalent than it's ever been, which I think is fantastic for innovation. On the flip side, what does it mean for a venture investor to stay competitive? That's part of the reason why I'm choosing to focus on connected devices, because it is hard, and it takes experience, and it takes capital, and the connections, are still the connections around how do you retail right, and how do you think about getting into manufacturing in China aren't quite as commoditized, and so it's more important to have guidance from people who've done it before. So that's one of the ways that personally I'm differentiating, to build my business.
Do you think that some of these changes are sort of spurring a lot of the venture capitalists to sort of like get their act together? Someone said this morning that they actually have to, have good deals.